Guys, a beautiful good morning from Islamabad here in Pakistan, and today I'll be flying KAM Air, the largest airline of Afghanistan, to Kabul on a 737-500. So you probably see all the passengers down there in their hazard suits. This is actually a 787-9, which I flew from London to Guangzhou, or the other way around. And this particular flight is actually going to Wuhan. I also quickly want to point out what a beautiful new airport Islamabad has. It's been really, really lovely here. And since the security situation has been improved so much here in Pakistan, and let me tell you, I've traveled the country and it's beautiful, it's safe, it's stunning. It is like really a hidden gem. Virgin Atlantic just recently started flying here, also to Lahore. British Airways, there are talks that Lufthansa is coming back to Karachi. Air Canada possibly comes here. So very bright and good times ahead here in Pakistan when it comes to tourism. Thank you, bye. All right, boarding KAM Air 737-500. Going to give you a full review once we're inside the cabin.
Hi there.
Thank you.
18 left side, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Help you with your bag?
I just leave it with me because I have stuff in there. But thank you so much. Hey? So, and here we are. Welcome aboard KAM Air's 737-500 with three configuration, 126 seats in total. And this plane was originally delivered to Continental Airlines, the airline that the American airline that stopped operating in the early 2000s, I guess. And then flew for a few Russian airlines, and was then a few years ago delivered to, or like bought by, or leased by KAM Air. And it's been operated on mostly domestic flights, but also like short hops, like to Islamabad, for example. But they have a quite interesting fleet. They have a couple of 340s, one 767, and as I said, they are planning flights to Frankfurt very soon. So that also give me a quick little seat tour, and like to my surprise, there is a screen, entertainment screen right in front of me. But I'm not sure whether they are working or not. But what's something really nice is the legroom here, because usually there's barely space for one hand between my knee and the seat. And also the padding is beautiful. It's nice leather seat. That's the recline situation, if it reclines, and then you have those beautiful headrests here with where you can turn in the flaps, so if you're going to sleep, it keeps your head in place. And also very lovely cabin crew. Had a very lovely welcome here, and yeah, flight times are 45 minutes. It's a rather short hop, but during the difficult times of Afghanistan during the war, a lot of Afghan people actually went to Pakistan for refuge. So that's why there's a lot of traffic between those two countries.
Are exempted from this requirement. Thank you.
So, cabin secure. We are on our way now to the airport. A bit sad leaving Pakistan since I had such an amazing time here, but I'm also always very excited flying into Kabul because the views are usually very stunning, and luckily this time it's a day flight, so hopefully, inshallah, I get to capture some nice scenes on descending into Kabul. So we just reached cruising altitude, and there's going to be a hot meal on this flight, which is very nice. I imagine that in Europe on a 45 minutes flight and getting served a free meal, a hot meal. Yeah, maybe one day we will experience that as well. But on KAM Air you do. In terms of in-flight entertainment, obviously the screen isn't working, but they have a very lovely in-flight magazine which has some really cool stories in it, and we're going to flip through it a little bit. Yeah, I've just been going through the in-flight magazine, and quite nice story on the Airbus A340, the largest aircraft in Afghanistan. If I'm not wrong, I think they used to be operating for Philippine Airlines, and one of them was flying for Air Asia X. And I think they have 3 or 4 of them. They also recently acquired Boeing 767-300, which is an ex-Ukraine international plane. And their goal is to start direct flights between Kabul and Frankfurt. So, and as I said, on a 3 hours flight on Lufthansa within Europe, you get a bottle of water. On a 45 minutes flight on KAM Air in Afghanistan, you get a full meal, which is included in the fare. I could choose between beef and chicken, and I got some chicken rice. Looks delicious. Remember when I flew Ariana Afghan in 2 years ago, I had the best biryani ever, so very much looking forward to try that one now. So, moment of truth. The only issue is on such short flights that you can't really enjoy your food. Spoon or fork? I know we had this discussion on this channel many times. I'm becoming a spoon. I eat my rice with a spoon kind of person. But yeah, let's see. So that was an excellent meal. I loved it. So good. And all this on such a short hop. I was going to give you a Lou review, but unfortunately we already started our descent, and with the meal and everything, there wasn't much time, but when I look out the window, I can see some beautiful views already. Such a stunning country.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? زایت سفرلری دولت کسی خبری بین‌المللی حامد کرزی خوش آمدید. کابل خواهان وقت بخیر و خدا نگهدار. Remember to take your personal belongings before leaving the aircraft, checking both under the seats and front.
So, welcome to Kabul, Afghanistan, and for an F-Geek, landing here is always a bliss. There's just C-130 taking off. To the left is an Airbus A310, which I'm here for. So I hope on the 26th I'll be getting this plane to Istanbul, one of the last remaining Airbus A310s in the world. Thank you, eh? I'll see you, huh? Bye.
See you. Thank you.
Hello. All right, we're going to disembark. And there's a 310 just opposite us. Thank you for everything, eh?
Have a good day.
See ya. I recently uploaded my Ariana Afghan Airbus A310 review, so please go and check it out. It is really worth it, flying a piece of aviation history. So and here we are. Welcome to Kabul, and just on my way now to my friend's place. And there's quite some heavy security here at the airport, as you can see. Soldiers everywhere, and yeah, but the flight was fantastic. Great flight, great crew, very lovely, very kind, very vocal. Yeah, for 45 minutes flight, hot meal, few smiles. absolutely professional, you know, and then given the circumstances, you know, of running an airline in a country like this, which has much more severe problems than most of the world. So it was a fantastic job. Salute to crew, it was very well done. Also the product, I mean, the seat was lovely. The hard product was great. So I can strongly recommend KAM Air, and I really hope they are going to fly international soon on their 767 to Frankfurt, because that would be amazing. Yeah, but I will do that probably then. Let me just settle and drop my stuff, and then I will see you over there. Yeah, but this is it for today's video. Leave me a like. Let me know in the comment section below what you think of today's flight, and guys, wherever you're off to, have a safe trip. I also strongly recommend you to watch my other Afghanistan videos, such as flying on one of the 4 remaining Airbus A310s from Kabul to Afghanistan on the flag carrier Ariane Afghan, or my historic first all-female flight of Afghanistan from Kabul to Herat, which made headlines all around the world. Anyways, enjoy the adventures, and I hope to see you guys next week again.